2020, Quibi launched as a mobile-first video platform backed by Hollywood heavyweights Jeffrey Katzenberg and Meg Whitman. They raised $1.75 billion before launch, and after 6 months, they shut down. Some call it one of the fastest, most expensive tech collapses in history. I call it a masterclass in what happens when marketing and business strategy lose alignment. I'm Emmagness, strategic marketing consultant and creator of the Blind Spot Diagnostic System. Today, we're unpacking Quibi's blind spots and what your business can learn to avoid the same fate. Quibi, short for Quick Bites, was designed for 10-minute high-production value episodes made to be watched on your phone. It wasn't a small idea. They secured A-list stars and they promised cinematic quality in your pocket. And they raised $1.75 billion in funding. The bet that people would pay for premium short-form content, even with YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram offering endless free entertainment. Quibi launched in April 2020, right in the early months of the COVID-19 pandemic. Within 6 months, it announced it would shut down. Public reporting from the Wall Street Journal and others cited low subscriber numbers, high churn, and difficulty securing the scale of audience needed to sustain the model. The technology was innovative, but the market adoption just wasn't there. From a strategic lens, here are the blind spots that may have contributed to their failure. Ignoring clear consumer behavior trends. By 2020, audiences were already used to social video, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, where content is free, shareable, and community-driven. Quibi didn't allow screenshots or sharing at launch, removing key discovery channels. There was an over-reliance on celebrity appeal. High-profile names created buzz, but didn't guarantee engagement. The strongest streaming players understood that consistent, relatable content drives retention. There was also the timing. Launching during the pandemic when people were at home watching on TVs and laptops clashed with their mobile-only design. The format wasn't adapted to fit the reality of lockdown habits. There was also no community layer. It was a one-way broadcast. The fastest growing platforms at the time encouraged interaction, remixing, and peer-to-peer engagement. There was also a clear value proposition. The platform sat between YouTube and Netflix, but didn't fully differentiate itself from either. If Quibi had run through phase 1 of the Blind Spot Diagnostic System, they might have caught these misalignments before launch. Audience targeting check. Who exactly is our primary user and how are their behaviors shifting? Is our offer truly unique and relevant compared to free alternatives? There would have been a funnel reality check. How will people discover us if sharing and word of mouth are limited? Is content, tech, and marketing working from the same playbook to acquire and retain users? And the retention focus. Are we designing for daily habit or repeat use or just one-off curiosity? This is why phase 1 starts with identifying what's misaligned before you pour millions into implementation. Before launching your next big idea, ask, does this match how people actually behave now or last year? Is there clear unmet need that we're solving better than anyone else? And can people easily find us, share, and engage with our offer? Quibi's story isn't just about a $1.75 billion loss. It's about how even the most well-funded can fail if they don't align with audience behavior and market reality. Blind spots don't just exist in underfunded startups. They can derail the best resourced companies in the world. If you want to find and fix misalignments in your own marketing system, start with the free blind spot checklist. It's the audit that I use with high growth brands to avoid becoming the next what they didn't see coming case study.